Hi everyone. Today's practice is focused on the solar plexus. A little introduction on the chakras. The chakras are energy vortices that live within the spine. So from the base of the spine all the way up to the crown. And the solar plexus chakra is the third chakra from the bottom up. It is in Sanskrit, Manipura, which translates to the city of jewels. And it is said that the solar plexus, when activated, when energized, can bring increased confidence, vitality, and self-empowerment. So this is what this class is focused on. We'll need 2 blocks and a blanket or a bolster to sit on underneath the sitting bones. So I like to sit on a bolster or a folded up blanket so my knees can relax out to the sides and the inner groins can relax. Lift the spine up, close your eyes. Align the back of your skull over the shoulder blades. And glide the shoulders further down along the back. Hands can rest over the thighs or lap. Find an alertness through your spine and an alertness in the arms. So bend with the elbows bent, bring the elbows to the side. Think of ballooning the space in the armpit chest. Eyes closed, focus on your regular breath. In and out through the nose. Long and smooth breath. And then we come back to that idea of Manipura, the city of jewels. We know that diamonds are formed under high temperature and high pressure. And when we apply that to the yoga practice, we think of tapas being that high temperature, high pressure. Tapas means heat, austerity, discipline. So when you bring about tapas, that discipline could very well transform your practice into something of a radiant diamond. Relax the space between the brows, the cheeks, and the jaw. And let your tongue fall to the bottom of your mouth. As you visualize a bright yellow diamond above the navel. Dazzling, shining. From above the navel, this space is the throne of our solar plexus. Take a smooth inhale in. And exhale. Flutter the eyelids open. Open, close the fists. And we'll begin with Kapalabhati breath or skull shining breath. This is also one to really energize the solar plexus or the abdominals. So reverse the crossing of the ankles just to bring about some symmetry, maybe ground down more firmly through the sitting bones. and then I'll show you Kapalabhati breath. So Kapalabhati is a passive inhale, so slight expansion in the belly, and then a strong and forceful drawing of the belly in and up as you exhale. So it's inhale and then exhale, drawing the belly in and up. Inhale is passive, exhale through the nose, forceful and strongly. So inhale, exhale, simultaneously exhale out through the nose and then draw the belly in and up. So we'll do that for 30 rounds. Take an inhale and exhale to begin, nasally through the nose, and then you can place your hand over the belly to feel that movement. And then exhale, regulate the breath. Breathe in and out. And we'll just do that one more time, just in case the first time you were still getting a feel of it. Inhale passively, and then exhale more forcefully, belly in and up, forcefully out through the nose. And then release, let go of the breath pattern. Come back to your natural rhythm of breath. And then we'll come to a tabletop position. Move your bolster aside or your blanket and just take your blocks handy to either side of the hands as you come into tabletop position. Wrists are underneath the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Inhale, step the right foot by the right thumb. You can use your blocks here into a lunge. And then shine the hip points forward as you find a slight tuck in the pelvis, lift the arms up. Maintain that lumbar curve. Exhale, lower the hands down. Inhale, lift the right arm up, twisting lunge. Exhale, lower the right hand down. And then step the right knee side by side with the left. Your choice to perform this with a block or without. Inhale, step the left foot by the left thumb. Inhale, rise up. Anjaneyasana, lunge. Take your blocks if you need. Bring your hands over the blocks and inhale, lift the left arm up. Stacking left shoulder over right. Exhale, lower the left hand down. And then bring the left knee side by side with the right. Inhale, right knee, or right foot rather, steps by the right thumb. Tuck the back toes under, lift the left knee up. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, send the left fingertips forward as you send the right fingertips back. Twisting lunge. Inhale, raise both arms up. Again, bring the hip points up towards the collarbones. Exhale, lower the hands down over the blocks. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, lower the right hand down. And then step the right foot by the left. Adho Mukha Svanasana, or downward facing dog, with or without blocks. Exhale, step the left foot by the left thumb. Breathe in, raise the arms up. Back heel stays lifted. Exhale, bring the right fingertips forward, left hand back, twisting lunge. Exhale, raise both arms up. Shine the hip points up towards the collarbones. And then exhale, lower the hands down. Extend the left foot by the right, down dog. Lift the belly in and up. And then lower the knees down. Take one block with you. Face the long edge of your mat. Come to kneeling. And then step the right foot out to the side. Stack the right knee above the right ankle. Left knee stays as is. Take the right block. Bring it in front of your right ankle. So one leg is in a kneeling shape and the other in a lunge shape. Take your right hand over the block. Raise the left arm up and overhead. And then begin to slide that right foot forward. Parivrtta or gatekeeper pose. You can move your block closer to the foot. And keep that expansion through the collarbones, the chest. Maintain the neck as an extension of the spine. Breathe steadily, breathe smoothly. An option here is to float the bottom arm up. Add some heat, activity in the core. Exhale, lower the bottom hand down. And then come back upright to kneeling. And then we'll switch. Step the left foot out. Left knee bent, left knee above the left ankle. And the right leg is in a kneeling shape. Bring the block over or in front of the left ankle. Prepping for Parivrtta or gatekeeper's pose. Bring the left hand over the block. Right arm floats up and overhead. And then you can slide the left foot out and inch that block closer to the foot. Consider your neck as an extension of your spine. Keep that lift and expansion through the collarbones and chest. Breathe in. As you breathe out, you can try to lift that bottom arm up. A floating version of Parivrtta. And exhale, lower the bottom hand, come back upright, rebend that extended knee, and then come to a kneeling shape. From here, we'll transition to down dog. From tabletop to down dog. From down dog, step the feet towards the hands. Inhale, lift up halfway, spine parallel to your mat, to the earth. Bring your hands to the hips and come up. And then we'll take a wide stance. Take a block to the right foot. So ankles are about wrist distance apart. Turn the left toes inward and then the right toes outward to face the short edge of the mat. Take the block in front of your right ankle, bend the right knee, stack the right knee above the right ankle, and bring the right hand over the block. Extend the left arm up and overhead, and then begin to inch the right toes forward. Straighten the right leg, move the block closer to the right ankle. So you're in Trikonasana, triangle pose. It's a lot like Parivrtta, except it's a standing variation. The option here is to lift the bottom arm up and keep reaching. Energizing the solar plexus, Manipura. Exhale, lower the right hand down. And then draw the energy of the legs inward as you face the short edge of your mat, the front foot. So maybe align the front inner heel with the back inner heel as you draw the energy of the legs closer inward. And then bring the block to the outside of that right ankle, left hand over the block. Extend the right arm up. Parivrtta Trikonasana, twisting triangle. Press through the outside of the back foot. And the ball mound of the front foot. Exhale, return the right hand to the block. Bring it back inward. Slowly come up to standing, and we'll switch. So feet are wrist distance apart. Go ahead and check. Turn the left toes outward to face the short edge of the mat. And the right toes about a third of the way in. And exhale, bend the left knee. Block is right in front of that left ankle. Place the left hand over the block. Extend the right arm up. And then bring it overhead strongly. So nice long extension from the right hand to the right foot. Nice line of energy. And then we'll slowly straighten that left leg and move the block closer to the foot. A version of triangle pose, Trikonasana. Breathe. With your exhale, perhaps float the bottom arm up. And take a breath cycle here. Exhale, lower the left hand down. And then same thing we did on the previous side, Parivrtta Trikonasana. Step the right foot more towards the right. So you can align the front inner heel with the back inner heel. And then draw the inner leg line towards one another. Right hand will come to the block and then bring the block to the outside of the left foot. Lift the left arm up. Press into the outside of the left foot, ball mound of, or the outside of the right foot, ball mound of the left foot. And exhale to release. Stabilize, bring the block to the inside of the foot. And then come up to standing. Heel toe the feet together. And we'll make our way down on our mats. Inhale, raise the arms up, Tadasana, mountain pose. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Breathe in, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Hands can be on the mat, or shins, or thighs. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees so you can step back to Adho Mukha, down dog. Lower the knees. Slide the knees back so you can lower all the way down to the belly. From here, hands underneath the shoulders. Lift the chin, the neck, the front of the chest up. Bring your legs wider apart to make space for your sacrum in Cobra Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower down. And then draw the belly in and up as you press up into tabletop. Then transition to sweep the feet to the side. and lower down to lay on your back. Cross right over left, and then cross the arms as well. Left over right. And you can move your fingers through the shoulder blades, or you can take Parivrtta. You lift so the back of your hands can connect, and perhaps the palms. And then with your right leg crossed over the left, you can tuck the right foot behind the left calf for the full expression of Supine Garudasana, or you can just keep your legs crossed. Inhale here. Exhale to connect the elbows and the knees. You can lift the feet, the head and the neck and the shoulders. And exhale. Take 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe into lift. Exhale to lower. Raise the arms. Release the legs. And then reverse the crossing. So cross left over right. And then in the arms, cross left over right and the legs, right over left and the arms. The fingers can reach for the shoulder blades, or you can bind a Garudasana. So start by connecting the backs of the palms, or the backs of the hands, and then the palms. And then the left foot can snake around and tuck underneath the right calf muscle. Take a moment here. Exhale. Connect the elbows and the knees. Inhale, lower. Take 2 more. Exhale to draw in. Inhale, lower. And 1 more cycle. Inhaling. And exhale. And then unwind the arms, unwind the legs. Bring the feet hip distant, the arms out to a T. Inhale, lift the hips up. Exhale, lower the hips down. And take the feet as wide as the mat. Let the knees fall at center. And bring your hands over your ribs. Close your eyes. And breathe naturally. Explore breathing into the right rib only as you inhale. And then exhale. On your next inhale, breathe only into the left rib. And then exhale. And on your next breath in, breathe into both ribs, both sides of the ribs. And then exhale. Let your hands fall at the sides of the body. Keep your eyes closed. Low back is flush with your mat. And eyes closed, you consider that bright yellow gem, that bright yellow diamond above the navel, the seat of our solar plexus. And again, I'd like to invite you to remember that when you apply tapas, transformative heat, discipline, austerity, you can very well make your practice and life shine brightly like a radiant diamond. Namaste. To come out of the pose, roll to your side and press up to upright.